My name is Fabienne. I'm a CEO and the creative director of YCL Jewels, which is a Gold Coast-based online jewelry brand. I had been making jewelry since I was around 13 years old, and just one day I decided I just wanted to start a brand. And so I launched YCL in July of 2013 with no experience in business, no one in my family that ever had a business, and absolutely zero capital. And the first 2 years were really, really challenging. I waited weeks and sometimes months for an order to come through. Because I quit my job, I had zero money coming in. YCL now ships to close to 100 different countries all around the world. We're a team of 8. And I feel like in my heart, I live a very purposeful life that has a lot of value. So some of the growth-related issues that we faced during the first 4 to 5 years was definitely not only allowing organic traffic to come through, but just maintaining that. And as the business changed and morphed, we definitely saw an increase and then a decrease in the traffic that came to our site. We now have a really strong amount of traffic that comes through, and it's been really, really incredible to watch that traffic grow. It's grown in the 8 months that we've been working. YCL's monthly turnover has now increased by 292%, which has been really, really exciting. Offers that support. If I have a question about something, I know that yourself and the team are always really happy to help me out. And I definitely feel like we're being supported in other areas, and that's really nice to know. I feel like the trust in my brand has grown quite a bit. When you are the director of a brand and you do experience challenges, it can really affect your self-esteem, really affect the way that you manage your team. And I think it's really important to know that you have that support there. It allowed me to trust in myself a lot more as a director, as well as trusting my brand's ability to grow and to navigate the ever-changing and morphing space that is your fashion tech. So YCL won the Digital Commerce Retailer Award of the Year for 2019. And it was truly such an honor. I felt extremely emotional winning that. Being a small brand up against some really large organizations, I guess your fear can set in, the self-work can really setting in, who are we to win this award? So that was truly such an honor, and it was warmed my heart, because I think after 6 years of running my brand and, all the challenges and all the hurdles that we face when we do run our business and we are the sole director, it makes it all really, really worth it. When Lord wore YCL on the stages of Coachella, that was massive. I love Lord, and she wore them like a few consecutive days in a row, and then in like various interviews. That was crazy. I feel like all of the structures that it offers are really accessible for not only emerging brands, but smaller businesses. So I would say just dive on in. It's been such a great experience for us as a brand.